migration is coming up.
All right, you welcome back. Sorry for that hitch there. We had to redirect the search as far as the technical aspect of the program is concerned. And so quickly moving forward to our next discussion, which is the guest corner. And joining us on our next spot, it's Honorable Jeff Ishagu. He's the coordinator of the Niger Delta Initiative. We'd like to welcome you to our studios.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tano.
Good to have you, sir.
Niger Delta Initiative is a pressure group that was bettered out of the very sole desire of Niger Deltas to come together as one and speak with one voice. Honorable Jeff, before we get to the component of our discussion, which is the second year of this current administration of Right Honorable Sheriff Operewori, it's more like for me a midterm scorecard where we'll be looking at how far the governor has fared. But we're going to be looking at it from a two-pronged perspective. One, as a PDP governor 2 years ago, and what our expectations are as an APC governor moving forward. But before we get to that point, I want you to just throw light on the Niger Delta Initiative.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Tano. The Niger Delta issue is a dream come true. It's a dream come true because a lot of things has gone wrong. Because what gave me the spirit to float this platform is I made a travel to one of the southern region of Delta State. I went for incursion. Getting to, I won't call it a remote area, it's a developed area based on the people I know there. What I saw to myself made me to shed tears. Getting back home, I now summoned up courage to set up that organization because we have sustainable development goals, SDGs. And I asked myself, why are these people gotten to this area? We are talking about dividend of democracy. Are these people not being recognized? In fact, no, I have to start calling my colleagues. We sat and I said, okay, we have to follow this to see how we're going to help these people who has not feel election is coming very soon.
Yes.
And after you will see people, they will go and campaign. After campaigning, they collect their votes and go and left them behind. So that was one of the reasons that made me to float Niger Delta Initiative Sustainable Development Goals. And we have started working. We have covered the whole 9 states of oil producing states. We have set up our structures there. We want to touch. We have started, our coordinators have started moving on. Last time, it's unfortunate we lost one of the fathers of the Niger Delta, Ike Clark. We were there, our group were there with full grant to mourn with the family all through. You see, those are the people who have the mouth to talk boldly. It's unfortunate we lost him, but I believe people like him are still existing. You know, but or not so, we are looking for somebody that will take over his shoe, that wear his shoe, that the shoe of Ike Clark fits. We are working towards that, and by the special grace of God, we'll get there.
Okay. You said your group have been going far and wide.
Yeah.
What are your success story? Have you been able to touch people's life positively, or you are still trying to put things in place? What are your success stories so far?
Yeah. So far, so good by the special grace of God. We are working towards, we are just starting up.
Okay.
We are just starting up. But the little we have put in on, I think we'll get it.
Okay.
All right, so moving forward, you've just given us a brief now on the Niger Delta Initiative for Sustainable Development. All right, so we'll just move outside that scope and go into the nitty-gritty of our discourse today that has to do with the midterm scorecard of this present administration. You know, 2023 witnessed a turnaround by way of PDP still in control under the leadership of Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewori as the governor of Delta State. That was when he took over power. And by 2025, some few weeks back, there was a migration from PDP to APC. So I want us to look at it from two perspectives now. In a few days from now, it's going to be 2 years of no, is it not? It's not up to 2 years.
It's
Not up to 2 years because we cannot begin to count from the migration. You know, because I think he's just migrated now. This is about the third week. But for the 100 and something days that he was there as governor of Delta State, can you just give him a score? What was the performance index of his administration?
Like I said before, as a PDP governor, then it was in PDP. As a PDP governor, he did well. I can't deny him of that. He did perfectly well. He followed the footsteps of the former governor, Senator Dr. Okowa. No, why I like his way of work is that he focused on mostly on the Delta Central and North. Yes, because if you watch his all the projects, you'll see our people in Delta Central are happy because a lot of projects in that state, in that area, you know, he tried to fill in the gap left by the former predecessor, that is Okowa. He tried perfectly, he did well. And also in the southern area of Delta, he also tried. What interests me so much is I think the NDDC project. The road, the bridge by Ogwashuku, that area, the project, the bridge, oh my God. Last time we applied through that road, it was a good one. It was a good one. And also, his ways of following the contractors is one that I gave him more scores.
Yes.
He's a working governor, I can't deny him of that. He follows all the projects, he follows all the contractors, he even go himself, not sending people to go and inspect projects. I think we were driving to one place when I saw him using a knife to break this thing. And I found that, I said, good. He's not the type that will give out a project and sit at a government house and be watching. He's a man who knows that whenever I spend 10 billion, and you as a contractor will give him that 10 billion he spent. I love him for that. I love him for that. And I wish he will continue like that in the remaining 2 years.
Okay. So far, he has been awarded a lot. In fact, I think recently he bagged another award. So now we understand that the more agenda is still in its very early stage. Yeah. So do you think that this award, the awards that he has been given, do you think they actually came too soon? Is 100 and something years, he said, is it really okay to access what someone has done to be able to bag the number of awards that Governor Sheriff have been bagging? Is it a timely recognition? You know?
Yeah, see, as a person, I'm not looking at the award. I am looking at Sheriff as a person.
Okay.
Because the award, yes, award is there. But we in Deltas are the people that we have the right to score him. Not the award. Not the award at all. Like we're just saying. It's too early. What Okowa's ways, his system, I know, I think after 3 years in office, Okowa received the first award. He received the first award. And every one of us knows that Okowa performed. We all know. We cannot deny them of that. He performed. But like I said, I am not judging him based on the award. I am judging him as a person. And moreover, mind you, he has been in the system. He has been in the system as a speaker, from speaker to governor. So he must know where and how to do the needful.
Okay.
So obviously, by our understanding from your summary, is that he is a square peg in a square hole. Okay, all right. One of his agendas, look at it, over 300 new roads.
Yes.
Have been constructed under the administration of Sheriff Okoye, and also not forgetting that he has also made life relatively meaningful by his reforms. You would agree with me that there was a succession of empowerment, yes, to farmers, to women, and to the youths under this administration. And it was not, it's not as if I was told. Under the Delta cares, he cares. A lot of farm inputs, a lot of ICT brands, a lot of other entrepreneurial skills were also introduced during, or rather under these 2 years of Right Honorable Sheriff Okoye's administration. Can you not also score that as well?
He's a system governor. That's what I want to tell you. He's a system governor, and he's a system governor. And in fact, I enjoy him, irrespective of whatever. I enjoy him so much, and he knows he's like somebody who has, while he was speaker, he was monitoring. He knew he's going to be in the system. He was monitoring where will I start and where will I end up. That was what gave him the scorecard. And when he entered, he really started from where and where the goal is. He started there. And I believe before the end of the first term, he's going to do more.
Okay.
He's going to do more.
All right, so in terms of employment and economic development, what specific achievements of this administration, stand out for you in terms of workers' welfare, employment, and economic development, like I earlier said?
Well, workers, let me start from workers welfare. I was in state secretariat, excuse me. I was in state secretariat some time ago, and I saw workers sharing rice. I was, oh, wow. Then I drew someone's attention. I just wanted to make some query. The man said that, in fact, that they are happy with their government. Remember, there are some allowance added to their salary. I think welfare, workers' welfare, is good to go. It's good to go. Even when he started in his he was close to workers. Then when we are talking of employment, I think he also tried. Last time they did employment of teachers. Yes, I think I can't remember. That was his first, the first 1 year. You know, I think a lot of teachers were employed. And I think that's also good.
Okay. And then the economic development.
Economic development, I don't see it as he's trying his best. I think where the issue is that need to be addressed is from the federal.
From the federal. Okay, so the lapses is coming from the federal, but it's affecting our state. Don't you think there is something that we can do to alleviate the suffering or to boost economic development in Delta State as a whole?
He's trying, I think, with all this empowerment and employment he's doing, it's okay.
Okay, so quickly, moving forward now, scoring a more like a midterm assessment, his administration has been very, very peaceful, you know, and there's this adage, they say the palm wine has changed, the taste of the palm wine has changed, and so the drinking pattern
has also changed.
So there will also be a tomboba where all of the drinking population would also change. Now he has left the opposition.
Okay.
And somebody said, your father cannot be in heaven, and you will be in hell. It's better you to also move from hell and be on the path of heaven. The movement, rather the migration, you know, before the midterm, did it come as a shock or as a surprise to many people by extension? You pay.
Well, every individual has his own say. Jeff, I have my own say. At initial time, I saw it coming. And I know, well, I don't know whether they are in a haste. I don't know what prompted that. But that issue of supposed to have been addressed very well. Most people are aggrieved. Yes, most people are aggrieved. I don't know how to hide things. Most people are aggrieved. And most people are happy. They are good to go. But you will ask yourself a question. This platform, people are there. You as a person and others have your easier way. What of the common? Where would they fall to? And that is the issue. Where would they fall to? So, well, everybody has his own interpretation. But to me, that's my own interpretation. Like myself, I'm still there watching. I'm there watching. he has performed well. He did well. Like I said before, I said PDP project. He performed well. He's doing very well, but I don't know what prompts to moving on to the APC. But I wish him well.
All right, I'd like to thank you so much, Honorable Jeff Isiagu, for your time.
Thank you so much.
We're looking at the effective leadership of the Right Honorable Sheriff Okuriburi, especially in the last 2 years. How he has spent by way of an assessment, a scorecard, midterm assessment of this administration. And thank you so much for speaking
Thank you.
to the component of that discourse. We'll bring you again, we'll invite you again as far as this program is concerned. Thank you so much. Jeff Ishagu, Coordinator, Niger Delta Initiative for Sustainable Development. And this is where I guess we'll drop the right this morning. The events. Yes. We'll wrap it up now.
I know we're going to go on a quick break, and when we return, we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Let's excuse that again.
All right, so the events will take a break. We'll be back. Stay with us. Don't go away.